What's good, breadwinners? It's Tuesday, December 9th. It's your boy Russ back again with Put Some Bread on It, where we don't just talk the talk, we cash the ticket. If you've been rocking with me, you already know we've been cooking. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button or click our link because the goal is simple. Turn your picks into profit. Let's get this bread. Yesterday, we had an awesome day. We went 7-4 overall for the NFL, NBA, NHL, and NCAA basketball. I still cannot believe that the Eagles lost the game last night. But when you fumble the ball and throw 4 picks, that's what happens. This is why I always say it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Bread stackers know the long game. You win more than you lose, and you stack it up. Let's move on to today's board. Feeling really good about these. Remember, this is just a taste. Full picks are over at putsomebreadonit.com. Links in the description. Let's get it. NHL pick one. Golden Knights, 13-6-8, are still finding their footing on this road trip, while the Islanders, 16-10-3, are riding a 3-game win streak. The Islanders' formula remains the same: elite goaltending from Sorokin and a suffocating defensive system that limits opponents to low-scoring affairs. Vegas is vulnerable to this style of game as their offense relies on space. The Islanders will try to neutralize the Knights' high-flying attack and pull off the upset at UBS Arena in a tight, low-scoring affair. NHL Breadlock, Sharks plus 170, Flyers minus 200. This is a clear mismatch where the Sharks, 13-13-3, are playing their second road game in a tough schedule spot. The Flyers, 15-9-3, are a well-coached team that ranks highly in defensive discipline and goals against. Philadelphia has a knack for dominating opponents they should beat, and their offense is getting clutch secondary scoring. They're going to take advantage of San Jose's weary legs and secure a dominant home victory. NCAA basketball, Florida, UConn. UConn comes in as the favorite, and this matchup sets up perfectly for the Huskies to flex their defensive discipline and half-court execution. Florida is going to try to speed things up and challenge UConn in transition, but the Huskies' physicality and the ability to control the glass should keep the Gators from getting the clean looks they rely on. Expect UConn to tighten the screws midway through the second half, forcing Florida into rush possessions while the Huskies' balanced scoring starts to create separation. With Vegas already leaning UConn, the numbers match the eye test. The Huskies' poise and efficiency make them the right side, and they're well positioned to close this one out and cover. NCAA basketball breadlock, Michigan, Villanova. Michigan comes in as roughly a minus 15.5 point favorite, and everything points to them dominating from start to finish. The Wolverines are riding a big wave of momentum. They've blitzed multiple opponents by 30, 40 plus points this season. Expect Michigan to lean on their physicality, rebounding advantage, and efficient offense to set a punishing pace early. Villanova might try to hang around with perimeter shooting and zone looks, but it's hard to see them navigating Michigan's defensive pressure and closing the gap against that sort of spread. If Michigan plays to form, this could end up a comfortable home blowout and a cover that has fans lighting up the board. NBA Cup pick one, Heat plus 100, Magic minus 120. This is a coin flip South Florida showdown, but the Magic are the more complete team this season, 14-10. Orlando's defense, ranked top 5, has been suffocating, anchored by the dominant play of returning Banchero and a strong defensive scheme. While Miami's experience is a factor in elimination games, their offense, which tends to rely on scoring surges, is too inconsistent. Orlando will control the tempo and force the Heat into a half-court battle, which heavily favors their size. Give me the Magic to win and head to the semifinals in Vegas. NBA Cup bread lock. Knicks minus 130, Raptors plus 110. The Knicks, 16-7, are rolling, leading the East in points per game thanks to their new explosive offense. Their primary ball handler has been scoring efficiently and opening up the floor, and the Raptors, 15-9, perimeter defense, simply doesn't have the personnel to contain New York's overall firepower in this high pressure environment. Toronto has been a pleasant surprise this year, but their inconsistent three-point shooting will cost them a game against a disciplined Knicks team. Expect New York to leverage their momentum and move on to the Final Four. Now, don't let your bread get toasted. I break down the numbers every day on the site. We talk trends, matchups, and value plays. If you want to learn how the system works, that's where the real bread is made. Quick question for my bread gang. Drop a comment right now. What's your lock for tonight? I'm pinning the best one in the comments. And if your pick hits, I might shout you out in tomorrow's video. Remember, YouTube pushes this content when y'all engage, so hit that like, subscribe, and bell. Every click helps keep the picks free and the bread stacking. If you want my premium picks, parlays, and live bet alerts, go to putsomebreadonit.com right now. I post exclusive plays there every morning before the line moves. Don't miss the value. Don't miss the bread. That's all for today's show. I'll see y'all tomorrow with some more heat. Until then, keep your slips tight, your bankroll right, and as always, put some bread on it.